Good day, RGV. Today on Valley por Vida, we're talking about a local high school's mission in support of fine arts. We're also breaking down must-see movies and just giving you all new fun facts segment about some of the best films of all times. So you're not going to want to miss this. Sit back, relax, and let's get started. The show starts right now. Hey there, and thanks again so much for joining us today. I'm your host, Danielle Banda. Now, here in the Valley, we love to support one another, right? I mean, we love community, we love our students, we love our passions, and what better way to tie all of the things that we love into one than our first story. See, Harlingen High School is on a mission to raise funds, all in an effort to send their band to District Music Clinic. Now, this isn't exactly an easy task, and on top of that, there are only 2 high schools in the entire state of Texas who have currently incorporated salsa groups into their programs. So this is a big goal, but we know that together anything is possible. So here's a look at their journey thus far so we can see how we can help.
Hello, my name is Raul Liendo. I am an assistant director here at Harlingen South, and I'm one of the directors for our salsa band, Ritmo Gavilan. And this year we have been selected to go to Chicago for the Midwest Clinic and Convention in Chicago, Illinois. And we are fundraising our way to Chicago. So that takes place December 19th through the 22nd. So it's right around the corner, and we are working very hard to raise as much of that money as possible. We do need to raise 100% of the total, which is, I believe, around $50,000. The goal here with this particular style of music and the group, really it's one of my favorite genres of music, and one genre that a lot of my students aren't really familiar with. So I'm a musician, I'm an active musician, I perform and I play in a group like this, and I've played in groups like this in the past, so I've always had a lot of fun with it, and it's really sharpened my skills as a musician. And one of my goals, one of my professional goals since coming to Harlingen was to start a school group with that particular style of music. The benefit is across the board. Every student involved here, first thing, they're learning a new style of music, and they're being exposed to different artists, and it's just a whole other culture, really, because it's Latin music, and it stems from Latin America, goes up to the East Coast of New York, West Coast California. So there is a little music history to that and a little geography involved with that. But the benefit is really just the community, because there are a lot of fans of the music in the community, but there aren't a lot of groups that perform this music live. So it really does benefit the whole community. Yeah, as of we know, there's 2, us being one of them. So it's a very unique, at the high school level. The other one, I believe, was in Texas State, at San Marcos, Texas, their high school there. But other than that, I really don't know of any other group that actively performs. So yeah, it is pretty unique of a style of music and ensemble of this caliber in the state. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of benefits to this group. Cycling back to just the exposure to the style of music, it's one of my favorites. And they grow to appreciate it too. And rhythmically, it could be pretty complex. So as far as their music reading and performance on the instruments, there is a skill that is developed through that.
We wish them the best of luck. All right, well, now let's take a look at some TV shows and movies that were a big hit the past 2 months. In case you haven't had a chance to watch them yet, they're still good.
If you know the comedy of stand-up sensation Joe Coy, you know that he's made a career out of making fun of his loving but intrusive, guilt-inducing Filipino mother. His teenage son pretty much has had every moment of his young life laid out on stage, too. Now, the whole family gets the same treatment on the big screen in the full-length feature Easter Sunday. In it, Joe is an up-and-coming actor who's up for a job starring on a TV show.
I'm telling you, those are still watch-worthy and will probably be for a good while, honestly. We'll actually have more fun with films in just a bit, but we're going to take a quick commercial break and we'll talk about some interesting things about some of your favorite flicks, maybe, in just a bit. Stay tuned.